Good evening.
Evening.
Evening, Sol.
Evening.
Hey, guys.
So is it hard to
Yeah.
make one of those epic gems?
Hmm?
One of those epic gems that you can make, is it
Yeah.
complex? Do you have to be at the workbench or something?
Yeah, I have to be at the workbench.
Hello.
Hello?
Hello.
Bummer. I tried buying one, but I just couldn't find it on the auction.
Hello, guys.
You can't buy it on the auction house. You have to crafting order it.
Oh, right.
If you're talking about the
Yep.
primal one.
Yep. Okay, that's what the problem was then.
Vakken not here tonight?
His parents are celebrating 60 years of marriage, so they are out
Oh.
for dinner.
Of course.
Vakken's been married for 6 years.
Yes.
Yep.
Wow.
To
How old is
fruit.
Vakken?
I have no clue, man.
Oh wait, do you mean his parents are 6 years old?
Yeah.
Oh, if we meant Vakken's 6 years. Or over 6, you know.
I today, if you didn't read Mando Base, today I learned that Vakkenbuller means like
Stocker, yeah.
yeah. I can't unsee it now.
My Battle.net doesn't seem to be working properly.
Yeah, try to relog, usually works.
Okay. Has anyone seen Knight?
I have not. He's not signed either.
Oh, okay. I thought he was signed up, since you mentioned him. Okay.
Valaria is the mage signed up,
Yeah.
but we can't use him this week.
Alright. So from the current signups, we have, let's see, 27. So that means
We have options, yes we do. Sammer, can we Sammer or Sammer? A new Sammer, yeah. Good boy.
Can you hear me, guys?
Hello.
loud and clear.
Hello.
Nope. Yep.
Okay. Before we start, what is the plan in Mythic?
As in what we're gonna clear, or
Yeah.
oh, first.
What is the point when you are saying we are not continue?
Well, we are. As far as I got, we are gonna raid until we hit a wall, and yeah, at that
What
point.
is the war? What do you mean?
Well, if we don't progress, basically, we should basically swap to Rig. That was the plan for tonight. Progress means that the percentage on the boss that you're pulling, it's not gonna move. Things are being a bit redundant. If that happens, of course. But also, I think says recommended that we just focus on clearing as much as we can within an hour, and then doing, something else. If not, just depends on how the atmosphere of the raid goes. I think, at least that's what.
It lies in the practice of how smooth things goes and where we're at, because yeah, we have some people that are uber geared, we have some people that are medium geared, and we have some
used
at the
their
end of the
elemental
spectrum.
magic to breach the outer Titan
We
shield.
also need to get everyone to
do you know where the other
the upper
incarnates are
spectrum
imprisoned?
of gear.
Within the core of the mountain, Neltharion himself. We must break their lines and stop Razageth before she can free them.
IDC.
Ouchie. That's gonna hurt.
Which dragon do you take?
Probably blue, I
There's
think.
the right side.
Black.
One thing I want to add is it's incredible what range these dragons have.
And why can't our evokers have this range?
You're tiny.
Yeah.
Baby dragon.
I'm like a little gecko.
It's a
I reckon I might digivolve next expansion anyway.
Oh, what's up?
Hello, hello.
Oh, we're missing the DPS, is it?
Yeah.
Who's online?
Was this the best you could muster, Calicos? A band of mewling soft scales following a whelp? I'll grind your skulls under my heel.
I was doing some thinking about this boss, and I think what a way to make it easier is always switch on to the fire elemental ASAP, even if there's a big add up. You don't want to finish the big add off before you switch. So you focus the elemental first and keep interrupting.
That's what we did before, though, right?
I think we were finishing the big add most of the time.
No, we just kill the big elementals always.
Yeah, the
Otherwise, we'll
elemental.
just get trapped.
That wasn't an issue, I think. I
Yeah,
think
we
the
should-
movement was worse than the elemental phase. Sometimes we just kited the small lots away from the boss instead of pulling them through the boss. But I would want to say if you get the debuff, you are moving behind the boss, and if you don't have the debuff, you are moving before the boss, and that assures the small lots always going through the boss, and it makes easier to cleave them. But sometimes people with when they got following mark, they moved away from the boss. The small odds went too far from the boss. But it is so easy, I think we will not get any
Yeah,
issue.
we should be okay.
Do we have Colton? Yeah.
I have a lower one. If you don't have any options, I can drop mine.
We have, I think, Soak as a silver too.
I just started crafting, so you can't be picky.
You should make a wintry group. So Stona
Yeah, put me with
swap me and Stona.
Yeah, everyone knows what to do on this boss. The added thing, we get a big add with the circles, and we have 2 lines to get through. That's the difference.
buff up.
Do we have a cauldron?
I'll drop mine, I guess. If nobody else does it, I'm doing this. Going 1, 2, 3. Boom, boom.
Take potions.
Can
40 max.
I'll take 20. I got my own otherwise.
Everyone take potions from the Colton.
use some pull. Thanks, you have the floor.
Does somebody need some?
Oh, everybody's ready.
Trade me stone. Pop the flask by people.
Wait.
We have 2 SS options. Pop them.
Let us see if you are worthy of my skill. Burn to cinders! March for destruction! Rally to me! Burn to cinders! I'll reduce you to ash! March for destruction! Rally to me!
Try to keep rings behind the bus.
Burn to cinders! I'll reduce you to ash! March for destruction! Burn to cinders! Surround our enemy!
Kill them fast and go to the elemental.
Mark it ASAP.
Outside.
Go, 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 go. Oh, Jesus.
I'm confused because I was waiting for the invite but standing here still.
We'll explain in a sec.
Which one are we
Skull.
killing, guys?
Skull, skull,
Kill
skull.
Skull. Skull, 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 Skull.
Get this day out.
Burn to cinders! March
Just
for
do that again, let's kill.
destruction!
Behind boss, behind boss.
Rally to me! Burn to cinders! I'll reduce you to
Frontal.
ash! March for destruction!
Behind the bus, guys.
Rally to me! You followed the wrong commander.
Get.
Burn to cinders!
Yuling. Get Surak up.
No, we have 1 minute 20.
Oh, shit.
Really?
I'll reduce you to ash!
Frontal.
Can we DPS him down maybe?
March for destruction! Burn to cinders!
Any new quests?
Put some extra use on spawn.
Undisciplined!
I'm gonna die.
Interrupt the pyroblast from the captain.
Yep, that's the.
Surround our
Interrupt.
enemies!
Focus the bus.
Focus the.
Oh no, we can't.
GG. GG.
It's tricky, but yeah, only Rush can kill him maybe. I don't think we can
Wipe
do
it.
Wipe it. Just walk in the flame.
Your strategy was flawed from the start!
Jim, we're nearly at the point where we can skip the second
Yeah.
elemental. It's good.
If we had the tanks, we could probably just go for the inner one and go for the boss.
Yeah, we could have, yeah.
Put up a summoning spell.
buff up.
Maybe put.
I'm gonna assess.
So thanks maybe.
One heal at least.
I did
Tanks
that,
shouldn't be needed. It was just
No.
a mist hunt that fucked us over.
Okay.
Let us see if you are worthy of my skill. Burn to cinders! March for destruction!
Behind the boss, behind the boss.
Rally to me!
Interrupt the pyroblast from the captain.
Taunt as soon as the circle comes from.
Burn to cinders!
Want me to swap now?
Yeah, you should
I'll
swap
reduce you
10
to
seconds ago.
ash!
Okay.
March for destruction!
Behind the boss, do not overlap.
Rally to me! Burn to cinders! I'll reduce you to ash! March for destruction!
Don't know.
Burn to cinders!
I'm in a bad place.
Undisciplined!
Yeah, follow me.
Get the sword up, get sword.
I got stuck there.
Surround our enemies! Leave none alive!
Let's go.
Skull, skull, skull. Turn around. Thanks for the cleave.
Burn to cinders!
We are Alex in 2 minutes.
March for destruction!
I don't
Behind the
need
boss, behind the boss.
save it for the front.
Rally to me!
See where we are at in 2 minutes.
Interrupt the pyro.
Burn to cinders! I'll reduce you to ash!
Watch it.
March for destruction! Rally to me! Burn to cinders! I'll reduce you to
Frontal.
ash! March for destruction! Burn to cinders!
Focus on us now.
Surround our enemies! Leave none
Get the
alive!
big down quickly, then go
Get
outside.
down, go, skull, skull, skull. Heal up, heal up.
Rallying cry. Or,
And wipe.
yeah. Had too many DPS down.
Yeah. Not release.
Your strategy was flawed from the start!
We had total of
I need a repair.
for 29 dispels.
Do we have a repair thingy?
Yeah,
Yeah,
sure.
I put it down. I put one.
Okay, I'll keep mine.
Thank you.
I think Alex disconnected.
I think we swap more often in the storm. I think we do it on 5 stacks instead of waiting for the circles.
Yeah, just let me know. I actually wasn't 100% sure. That's why I was a bit confused when you said one circle.
Yeah, when me and Vakken did this last time, we did it after the circles with the ads. But these stacks seem a bit high.
Do you have like a
10
weak
stacks,
aura?
9 or 10 stacks every time.
Yeah,
So
like
we just swap at 5 at normal.
I have like a off-tank weak aura, but for some reason I'm not seeing your stacks. Not sure why. Just check if there's
Put me
something
on
is missing.
focus for the time being.
Well, as soon as Alex comes, I'm gonna be ready as well.
Holy, what is it they are dispelling, by the way?
At how many stacks? You said 3, right? At 3 we should taunt?
5.
5, okay. I set the add-on. It wasn't set up, that's why it was not showing anything. Right, let's kill this guy. I think it's pretty much bagged now.
Yeah. We have the damage.
And potions.
Yeah, don't forget to use the potions, guys.
Let us see if you are worthy of my skill. Burn to cinders! March for destruction!
Just move to the front.
Rally to me!
Try to stay in front of the boss.
Burn to cinders! I'll reduce you to
Frontal, guys.
March for destruction! Rally to me! Burn to cinders! I'll reduce you to ash! March for destruction! Burn to cinders!
Kill the captain fast.
Surround our enemies! Leave none alive!
Pump hard.
It's done.
Very nicely.
Soft fast.
Very nice done.
Yep, good job.
Grind your skulls
I'm
under
just
my
focus on surviving now. Don't die.
Burn to cinders! March for destruction!
Move to behind the boss, please. As much as possible.
Rally to me! Burn to cinders! I'll reduce you to ash! March for destruction! Rally to me! Burn to cinders! I'll reduce you to ash! March for destruction! Burn to cinders!
The captain first.
Surround our enemies! Leave none alive!
We're close to the line. Watch out, Katina, watch out.
GG.
GG, guys.
I'll grind your skulls under my heel! Burn to the root, mother!
Nice, nice.
I
no,
failed you!
I can't need anything.
Galagon.
What is this shit?
Think we can take to the
Nothing
skies?
for you, for us. No.
Doubtful. Razageth was not boasting. The sky is her domain. We must cut the Primalists off from their power before we engage the Storm Eater.
Two
I
crossbows.
expect they won't make it easy for us. Champions, when you're ready.
Do we start or wait? What do you guys get?
Left finger, bloodlust.
It's automatically, sure.
Oh, why not?
I have PTSD with this plaque, that's all.
What do you say? You want hit?
Yeah, I still have PTSD with this plaque and it's still happening.
Oh, I was gonna say, did you get more?
Oh, really?
Oops.
Maybe not that many. No, I'm kidding.
And that. What about heals? On the range, not sure happened.
Holy shit.
Just release. It's not fault.
Release. Left side then.
Oh, but. Let's see the one with back if you want to press it.
Oh my god.
Did I bring him PTSD?
Yeah.
There we go again.
I died like 8 times now. What the hell?
It's an airy circle. If you get hit by that, people around you will just be damaged and die. Also, they're single target to randomly people who just can one shot you. So once you lose the healer, it just unravels really fast. That's why I'm a bit more reluctant.
Did we get a mythic BOE by the way already? Or?
I haven't seen any BOEs for 2 weeks. Neither Lockout reported any drops. It's as if BOEs are gone forever.
Be on your guard. I do not trust these dragon worshippers.
Something is crispy.
Come on, guys, you're just standing AFK at the moment.
I was saving my talents for this fight. Sorry.
If you bring food, you share.
Sorry, could you hear me masticating?
Yeah. Why not just say shoe?
Frost does not care who falls into its icy embrace. Your faces will be frozen in horror forever.
The earth opens! Blood feeds the earth!
Lightning's caress is capricious. One kiss marks you forever. No matter.
Soon, the incarnates will be unleashed on a world in need of our rule.
We've been at it for almost
Enjoy
30
your
minutes.
final
We
moments.
need to reapply
I
fast
will.
if we don't have
Come,
it.
sister. Our mistress awaits.
So here, the blue circle never goes away unless you go to a pillar. Also, the fire you walk on to clear your frost stacks will shrink. So just literally dip in and dip out quickly.
And just do it once.
Yeah, do it once and just go in, go out, nothing else. Don't stay there and get
And
toasted.
try aim for do it at 5 stacks. Try aim for 5 stacks if you can.
Yeah. Other than that, keep interrupts, avoid frontal, get down pillars as much as you can with the soak things, and for the love of God, help with the soaks. Pieces of boys,
I
eat.
swap on fire path.
Eat up.
Eat up, yeah.
I think we've only 4 people anyway in here. I hope half it cool.
Can someone interrupt Defia?
Tanking wise, there's nothing new here. It's the same. We just swap after a real pull debuff and keep them stacked, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Make
Okay.
sure that we don't, when you're tanking fire path, make sure that you're not standing on top of the other tank.
Yeah, so I don't
Yeah,
over
exactly.
debuff you again. Yeah.
Yeah.
One shot it.
So many health stones do you have?
Is it very tank intensive? Should I go full defenses or just
No, it's quite alright actually. Go for more DPS.
okay, pumpy. Let's go.
If you're misdirecting fire path, do that to the warrior. This.
Use potions.
Fire consumes all.
Interrupt, please. Yes.
Pain and stone.
Lightning, purge these aberrations.
Smash. Flaming steel, sear your
So,
flesh.
1 melee, 1 rage, help with the soak.
Help soaks.
Pain and stone. Be wrapped in the bliss. Smash.
Don't move from the guys on fire.
Dip in, dip out. I have one in the back if you need to still.
I see
Bask
few
in
people.
the power of the storm.
Dust. The earth opens. Flaming steel, sear your flesh.
Help soak.
Get some pillars with the soak as well.
You'll burn nicely.
Watch in 3 seconds.
Dust.
Lightning,
Careful,
purge these aberrations.
The earth
Careful,
opens.
careful. Den gaat sprekken.
Die, aberration! Smash! Flaming steel, sear your flesh!
Bask in the power of the storm.
Res Katrina.
Yeah, Rosie Katrina.
Prison Storm.
Press Cartina fast.
Rescartina.
In the blizzard's icy dust.
Tap in the fire. Fast. Only one time.
Tank, to get the my puddles.
Pain and stone.
Frozen steel.
Flaming steel, sear your flesh.
Soap soak, soap soak.
I'll purify you.
Lightning, purge these aberrations.
Pain and stone.
A bit more damage on Kedros and
Yeah, get off fire pad now. Get off fire pad.
Flaming steel, sear your flesh.
one stable.
Soak.
Smash. Pain and stone.
Get the pull. Move.
Be wrapped in the blizzard's icy embrace. You belong in the ground.
Take a pull faster.
Aberration.
That's right.
Lightning, purge these aberrations.
Frozen to perfect. The earth opens. Flaming steel, sear your flesh.
Kind of get boxed in there at the end.
Frozen
Yeah.
to perfection.
With the soaks, try to move to get as many pillars in your soak. Melees have to move away from the bosses
Playtime is
sometimes.
over.
Fucking idiots.
Yeah, I think when Katrina died, there was only 3 of us.
Still not bad.
Again?
Still not bad, Bull.
Yeah.
Go towards the stairs. The boss spawning in 5 seconds.
Summon me, by the way. I made mistake. Cheers. Food. Very good pull otherwise, we just need to be a bit more careful with marks and just think 1 second when we do the soaks. Because the more pillars we have up, the more damage we will take over time as well.
With the fire thingies to remove the ice buff. If you can, make sure that if you're ranged, take the one slightly further back.
Yeah.
Because I got fucked by too many range. Took the melee one.
We are heavy on the melee, so
yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
But usually that works out.
And only tap in once because the fire will disappear if you stay in like all the time.
You don't have to clear those stacks twice. You just need to do it once.
Yeah.
If you do it on 5 stacks, you're fine because you're never gonna reach 10.
Yeah, exactly.
Storm, instinct, eat.
Wait, there was food? No way.
Always food.
When I AFK'd, it wasn't.
Forget pots on pull.
Yeah, that too.
Guys, gotta report this. There's mercury in the food. The fish is contagious. Let's go.
Potion.
Enjoy your final moments. I will. Pain and stone.
I'll purify.
And try to get as many drops you can fight.
Don't touch me. Because this is my...
Flaming steel, sear your flesh.
Get some pillars with the circus.
Pain and stone.
Range try to get the 4 on the back.
Smash!
So, dip in, dip out. Get the 2 mounts.
Bask in the power of the storm.
Smash! Pain and stone. Flaming steel, sear your flesh.
I Solar Soak at the back. Solar Soak at the back.
I didn't know you could solo soak me.
Dust.
Bask in the power of the storm.
The earth open.
Jesus, guys.
Why do you give it to me, Shaman? Second time, man.
Careful with the
I'll
electric.
purify you. Dust. Flaming steel, sear your flesh.
I need help soaking.
Help soak.
Bask in the power.
You
belong.
The earth opens.
No.
Yep.
Wipe it,
Wipe
guys,
it, wipe it.
Wipe it.
Be wrapped in the blizzard's icy.
When you get the electric, just stand still, look around you, and then
Also, don't stand around pillars if you don't have electric.
Earth slumber.
Just asking for problems. We have Shellstone.
I'll release and repair them.
Yeah.
If you guys call the COVID before it comes, people might spread out early, so it doesn't spread so chaotically. Also, when you have it, just take your time, get to the destination, don't rush through others. Yeah, DBM does warn you. You just have to like literally be focused on spot when that happens. Should I? Yeah, okay, mind thanks.
Ah, shit. Excuse me, sorry. I couldn't mute.
bless you, man.
Hara, could you turn on push to talk?
I'm sorry, man.
I can hear you breathing in the heavy DPS.
That's so
Yeah,
sexy. Sexy as fuck.
Yeah, I'm getting
Yeah,
slightly aroused.
David
here, I can't
loves it.
focus.
Yeah. Sorry, guys.
Alright,
Holy
let's
fuck.
get up, get ready, and do this properly. How many pulls did it take you guys last time to kill it?
A few anyway, I can't remember.
I think
breath
on
is
the
like-
third kill, I think.
Are you DPSing or are you DPSing?
DPSing, dude.
He's DPSing.
Deep.
Focus up.
Fire consumes all. Pain and stone. Die, aberration. Smash! Flaming steel, sear your flesh! The earth opens! Die, dust!
Bask in the power of the storm.
Dust! The earth opens! Flaming steel, sear your flesh!
Can solo soak.
Dust!
Bask in the power of the storm.
Pain and stone! I'll purify you! Smash! Flaming
Mark
steel,
soon.
sear your flesh!
Bask in the power of the storm.
The earth opens!
You'll burn nicely.
The Yard Healer. Arcane Egg.
Smash! Die, aberration!
DR.
Bask in the power of the storm.
The earth opens!
You
Flaming steel, sear your flesh!
So,
I'll purify you!
lightning. Purge the
Mark soon.
aberrations.
The earth opens!
Watch the edge tanks. More on Kedros and
Ember, more on Ember.
Die, aberration! Flaming steel, sear your flesh!
Bask in the
Smash!
Mark soon.
The earth opens!
Be wrapped in the blizzard's icy.
More damage on Fire Path, please.
Die, aberration! Smash!
bask in the power of the storm.
The earth opens!
He's clear.
Flaming steel, sear your flesh! Dust! Die, aberration!
Getting boxed in.
Lightning.
Mark.
Purge these aberrations.
He's clear lightning fast.
Rolling prime.
We need to get out of here.
Yeah, we need to get out of here.
Get out of here, get out of here.
Sorry. Shit, fire hurts.
Get storm up in 3 seconds.
Flaming steel, sear your flesh!
Try to get as many
storm up.
kills as you can.
Pain and stone!
Arsenals.
You use everything you've left.
Never break!
Arsenal is everything you've left.
Had no personals left.
You were not up to the
Guys, stop spreading, man.
Kill.
You belong.
You'll burn nice.
bask in the
Kill,
power
kill,
of
kill,
the
kill.
Is there anything else?
Nice.
Not 100% clean, but a kill.
Yeah, my bad. I actually walked without a cooldown over fire. Should have went around it.
Yeah, at the end I didn't want to clear. all those pillars because I'd have to run through the fire.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, okay, move the fucking bosses. Let me just do this somehow. Not my brightest moment.
Now the real fun begins.
Now the fun times.
Yeah, we
Hey, I
got
got
that too.
trading post for raising a player.
I got only one question.
What's up?
How did Zorak do more damage than Xaz?
I tried to making my calls.
Oh, okay. The pattern that just dropped is part of a set I can make. So if I'm gonna use it, I can put it in my rotation.
I'm passing it. I'm not at work, so.
Let's Terros is a lot to take in, so let's get to Terros and see what.
Yeah, let's give it a try. See what it is. Maybe it's not that
Hey,
scary.
Mitch, should we get Doggo out? Oh, shit, sorry guys.
You wanted to get the dog out?
Yeah, he's barking his bloody head off in his crate.
Who let the dogs out? Who?
At the moment, I think the one with most knowledge on Terros Mythic is Mr. Alex.
Oh, actually, and anybody else who read the stuff he posted on Discord?
Yeah, I read it. So we need basically 5 healers. We need to assign cooldowns at certain points.
Yeah.
Very scripted. So once we have it
Yeah.
down, it's like muscle memory. So it's just an issue of getting the pulls in.
Since we did all the new raid setup, we don't have a scripted for cooldowns yet for Terros. So at this point,
I did it. Okay.
You have it?
When
Okay.
you get there.
Okay.
I share everything I got.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's get to Terros then and see where we're at and how we will do.
No, just have to see how the debuffs work and how
Yeah.
the pulls
It's
that's pretty much
hands-on
the
is
trick.
always best.
We can get BOEs from these guys as well, and the other ads coming.
Let's hope it.
Yeah.
Would be sweeter.
I might have taken yours, sorry.
Dave, also, you can need to go heal for Terros.
Oh no, my best heal damage boss.
Yeah, but we
Flame Reefs
have
for
healers.
nothing online.
Master, Erenok has fallen. The invaders are headed
And
towards
also,
us.
I hope everyone has a single target DPS.
My creations will rend their flesh from bone.
Yeah, they should have been using it for Erenok.
Yep. We need healing cooldowns.
We have 3 rallies, which is nice.
Has anyone got any sparks yet from those 2 bosses, or?
Coming from rare.
I got one from the feast.
So I didn't get one. Also, when we did the 4 Zero Mythics earlier today, I saw someone get the spark from that.
Nice. You see, mate, that post where we can get them from World Quests.
Oh, really?
Yeah. There's a post on Wowhead. I've been neglecting World Quests, and now I've got to do them again.
I've been neglecting some. Those I'm maxed out on.
Oh no, because you can get them from a Paragon.
Yeah, I'm close to my first Paragon.
Yeah.
Should have waited the Paragon.
Yeah, man, I definitely should have waited.
Yeah, I wish I had
shit,
mine.
How many have you opened at this point?
Well, not that many, because I found out you did not get much. So I sent them all to my Demon Hunter, who is also like halfway of all of them.
Reset the boss, so don't die.
I've opened one, and I've
stay up here. Stay up here.
I've opened one, but I've got 3 coming soon.
You only get 1k gold. That's the
Reset. Refresher flask. And weapon enchant.
Could we take a break, maybe? It's almost 9.
Yeah, we could, yeah. Take a 5-minute break.
We only had the hour, and then we were heading into heroic.
I just want to get some.
Do a few pulls of this.
I'd rather do
any
pulls here
differences
until 9,
here?
and then we go heroic, and then we can take a break in before that.
There's a mechanic.
different.
There's a mechanic that you can check in the Venture Guide. If you look it up earlier, if you haven't seen the fight on Mythic before, everybody gets debuff, and we need to clear it. Once you clear it, it drops a puddle.
One of the big differences here is as well as we don't do separate stacks with the small rings. We do
A line.
A line, yeah, and some of the people will be outside line, and at the end of the line we want a healer and tank in front.
Sorry, are we going for a break or not?
No, we are. So if you want to enlighten us, Alex, please do.
Can you give me assist, please, just for marks?
Yeah, sure. Give me this. Do we have assist given?
Yeah, so basically what we should do, we should put, or when we start, we should put the first big circle, the big swirly, what is happening in the very first on the fight, and all people who got the small circles, the small pillars, should do the line that somebody marked here on the right side of the swirlies. Everyone who doesn't get the debuff should move to the left side. So we should all soak that swirly and create a line with the pillars.
So
When
X is
we,
basically the big circle.
sorry?
X is basically the big circle, and the small pillars are the 6 other
Yeah,
marks on
yeah.
the right side.
Yes, correct.
Outside the big circle.
Yeah. Not
No,
everyone,
no,
but some.
some of them are going to be outside because you're not going to be able to fit all 6 of them. So basically, like purple and orange are going to be outside of the circle. The
So
other
right,
4 are
yeah,
going to be
yeah,
inside.
Okay.
Yes, we will get only 5 in the phase 1 or in the quarter 1.
And the rest has to stay in the other circle, but on the left side of this.
Yeah.
And soak. Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Is
So
it correct,
we
Alex?
will,
That
okay, we will split to the 2 groups. One is the melee group, and everyone should move on the very same spot always. This is very important during the fight. So when the swirly explodes, all the melee group regroup on the left side somewhere.
Okay, you put them
So
up.
somewhere there in a melee range. This is important. A tank will clear the lines. Right after that will happen the first big slam, the big yellow circle slam. Right after, if the melee regrouped there on the blue spot, they should move to the right. So dodge that this big yellow circle on the right side, and stay there in one group. That assures if you get the mythic debuff, it will explode immediately, and you will create a mythic spike, another small circle. You have to step out from that circle. It doesn't matter left or right side anymore. Just make sure you are on the very same spot after this big yellow circle.
So when the spikes come, you have to step out quickly like that.
Yes, exactly.
That's why you have to stack so that all the spikes come at the same spot.
Yes, and we will create another group, a ranged group. Probably 6 or 8 people have to be there, and they must watch this mythic debuff and do not hug your body instantly. Just give healers some time. When you are seeing the raid is above like 50%, start reclaiming your debuff, and we are basically did this very first mechanic. If we created a line, that means only one big explosion will come during the first spike set, and tank will get another slam, and you should move out from the raid. Just be sure no one get hits from it, and basically after just repeat once more this. And if we did this 2 times, we will get to the first phase shift. So we have to move to the next quarter, and we will start with a mythic debuff, and all is the very same from that point. Tank, we will get the big swirly, spikes, tank clear, and the big yellow circle, mythic debuff, and repeat.
when do we want to use the big healing cooldowns?
Okay, I will get to that point. We will last at the start. So, Kartina, please use a healing tide to them, and Bonsai, please use a flourish right after or before the big tank clear happening. So, right after the big swirly and the spikes are up, tank will clear that. You should use the healing titan and the flourish there, and then the other or basically we need a spirit link totem for help with the mythic debuff. So you should use position the spirit link totem right to the yellow circle where the melee group will wait for the debuff. That this is a very big circle, so anyone that steps out, it will help them. And we will get, so if we do it correctly, we will still bloodlust up, and we don't need any more healing CDs for that. And if we going to the second big tank slam, we will need Divine Hymn and a Dream Fight there. So basically Shadow and Nota, you... Yeah.
Let's do some physical practice, just to see everything.
Yeah, see where we get stuck. Yeah.
Theory is all well and good, but some.
Okay, we will do it. Just I just want to be sure no overlapping on the
Yeah,
big building columns.
it's a lot to take in on this boss fight, which I think.
Yeah, it is easy to say all the stuff, but it is coming very fast, so we have to get used to it. Basically, what we will have to do in the first couple of pulls, just do not try DPS that much. Just look around, and we should get the movements correctly. Sorry for my English. I'm trying.
Yeah, it's a lot to take in, and we haven't prepped at all for this, to be honest. I thank you for your time, mate, that you put into this. Hopefully we will be more prepped for this next week. Rebuff everyone. Yeah, we should. It's been hectic this start of the week, so.
Yeah.
Don't we wanna go for a break or after the pull?
We're gonna do one pull and then we're gonna swap over to heroic anyway, and then we can do a pull before we start heroic.
Why do we stop to heroic? Sorry for asking, but why?
Because no matter, also we can bang our heads at this for 30 minutes
and it is a problem. I mean, we are doing progress runs, so
yeah, but also recognize we aren't 100% prepared for Terros tonight.
Yeah, we should just go until we hit a wall and.
Yeah. It's.
But if no one is preparing for the next raid, we will here in the very same spot, right?
We want the case. The situation is as follows. We should just make a poll, see what the fight is actually about. We can make our assessments after that. There's no point in debating or having conversations until that point. I'm sure most of the fight is very similar to what we've done before, plus explanations.
Yeah, hero start.
Just make sure you do some calls and make sure people follow for the line and debuffs.
But we didn't make the two groups or anything, we are just pulling for dying.
Sorry?
Melee group should be on the left side, on the very left side. So we baited basically on the wrong
melee stack of blues.
That was new. I was alone there. He hits for like 350. I should have taunted earlier, right?
Yeah.
I think we taunt after each of the tank slams.
Yeah, I saw.
Yeah.
It was 350 melee hit. Yep.
Okay, let's do at least a probable.
The line with the small pillars needs to be more in a straight line, because we're not going to be able to hit all of them when they're like that.
No. As a step, just die quickly, jump into the hole.
And melee should be on the left side always.
So we literally crack all the pillars in one go?
Yeah, every time.
And just stack them. Doesn't really. As long as they're a big clump, they can be cracked easily.
Yeah, but then someone could get stuck in the middle of them and die.
You live in the
Usually doesn't work like that, but yeah.
Yeah, but that has happened to me multiple times. Yeah.
Wow.
Warlock at some external.
As a tank, you usually don't die from this, but as melee or yes, probably you do.
And yes, as Alex said, it's happening very fast. Yeah, shield with augments now, guys. It's not. It's gonna get expensive.
So that was it. The debuff is the extra little pillar that pops up once you guys connect, right?
Sorry, what was that?
The pillar, the extra mechanic, when that appeared, there was some tiny pillars that appeared randomly. I think it was from players that connected with debuff, right?
I'm not sure about that one. Does
What pillar? Sorry, can you repeat your question?
The new mythic mechanic, the small
earlier on the pool, during the fight, some tinier pillars appeared for a few seconds and then vanished.
Yes, this has happened right after you cleared your mythic debuff.
Yeah, that was my.
This is why the melee group should move always together, because when you dodge that big yellow circle, right after you will get the mythic debuff. If you are staying right, like 10 people staying on the very same spot, that means all of that 10 player will explode with their mythic debuff, and right after they will spawn 5 small circle. You are stepping out from that circle, and the small pillar will appear there. This is why you have to be on the very same spot to help the raid that you will not spawn these small spikes anywhere in the room, and also making healing cooldowns more effective if we are clearing on the same spot.
So from what I understand, once they pop and explode, there's AoE damage happening to everybody, right?
Yes.
And melees should stack to the right at start, or to the left.
To the left.
Just practice. Just practice 2 things on the first pulse, okay?
Yeah.
When we are running in, we should run. Everyone should run. Create a mark, please. We should run there, and it assures that the first swirly will spawn right there. If you get the normal pillar, you should move to the right side and create a line. Everyone else should go to the left side of the school mark.
And
right after the swirly happened, the explosion happened, we are moving to the left. The melee group regroup there. Okay?
Yeah.
Just practice that. Don't need to do any damage. You can auto attack. Just practice that.
Straight line, that's not a straight line.
Someone went to the left side.
You should go left side, everyone.
So regroup on the blue mark, please. Regroup on the blue mark, everyone. And move to the right side. You should dodge it to the right side. So we are already separated from the what we should do.
Wipe it, guys, wipe it.
We can try one more. Like we can continue for one more set of these.
Let's practice. Let's practice.
Yeah,
One line.
no.
One line.
Straight line.
No, mind wipe it. People are jumping in the craters, so might as well do it.
Do we have a Sailstone?
Yeah, my logic was we only had like 4 people dead, so we could have done one more set to get a bit of, feel of that mechanic. But yeah, we can reset fully. So
you have to disable the weak aura actually, yeah, that you use for heroic. It tells you which side to go, but just disable it.
Oh right, that's actually.
I don't have that.
Some people have it. I just remember. I don't use it, but
disable this one.
But I know there's one. So essentially what Alex said was please bait the puddles to the right side. We always move to the left and we don't want to have any puddles in our path, especially on Mythic because they do quite the damage and any wounded player that walks over them can die. So keep that in mind and always bait to the right side, as we always leave to the left, meaning right can be full of puddles, we don't care.
So I just have a suggestion. Maybe we should progress now until 25 past. Take a 5-minute break and then heroic.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sounds good.
I am fine that way. We're reclaiming heroic anyway on Sunday, so.
Yeah, but basically we couldn't understand the fight still, so we are not failing at any point of lacking gear or anything.
We just didn't figure it out, like I said, yes. The tank part is pretty straightforward. We no longer do 2 by 2, we just go 1 by 1. As for the mechanics, we can pretty much eat up everything. There's no damage is really a joke on tanks. But I've seen 4 people dying, so it must have hurt. What killed Bonsaishtia and Bly was something called Shattering Impact.
And I went left while I was out on the left. I was coming back right. I got hit by it.
We can barely hear you. But yeah, I think I got the message. Yeah, that's something that should not have happened. It's the swirlies, the default swirlies. That's a lot. Good job.
Dodge to the right side, the big yellow circle right after this. Dodge to the right side.
Right side.
Now the mythic mechanic, you want to find a buddy?
And then step out.
So that's it. Repeat this 6 times and skill.
Yep.
Doesn't look hard.
One line. Right side.
Regroup and dodge to the right side.
To the right. Okay, dodge.
The thing is, I'm still debuffed right now. I'm getting hit for 1% damage.
Same setup. To the left melee.
Sorry.
Okay, so the guys with the debuff have that little tiny orb on their heads, like you see, and you're splashing things slowly. In order to clear it, you need to touch another player with that.
That is the reason for melee to be stacked at all times, so we insta-clear them. and just move out of the way.
Because if you keep doing this, you function exactly like one of those pillars. Like the pillars do AoE constantly, and this is why we're destroying those pillars. And you guys essentially become mobile pillars, from what I'm gathering. And these mobile pillars need to be destroyed as well, but the destruction happens within your control by stacking another player of the same debuff. At which point a true pillar actually spawns from the ground, which you can dodge. So that's the whole shebang.
No Sailstone?
We have Gourmand with Nang, I think. But I think he's keeping it. He doesn't want to share. But we are pretty much ready for a break. Would you guys mind taking 5 minutes? Like, I'm sure everybody is a bit tired, so...
I think one more pull, then we do a 5-minute break, then we switch.
I mean, yeah, what do people want to do anyway after the break? Do we want to continue with progress or go rogue? Maybe we do a vote.
Do you want to vote before the break or after?
After.
Let's do one more pull, do the grade check, and then, decide what we do after the break. But damage-wise, I'm suspecting he should be close to 70% when he puts the first slice. He was pretty high.
Okay, but we basically didn't damage.
Yeah, yeah.
That hard.
Yeah. I will just.
So don't have to watch any percentage of the buffs, anything. Just practice the basic movement.
Please make sure you put a soulstone down in future. This is taking way too long.
Yeah. We should be able to have 2.
Thank you.
Storm Edge, rest is pending.
Yeah, sorry, I disabled my sound, I didn't hear it. Back. Okay, what's this? Let's just go, right?
Okay, Druid buff.
Wait. Have you eaten? Are we going without food?
We're going with
Don't
practicing.
need food
Doing
or
the
anything.
motions at the moment.
3,
2, 1.
The mountain rises against you.
Push to the right.
Nice.
Find a buddy.
We need to be even more stacked.
Yes.
Let me think a bit more. You shouldn't get it by this.
Get Solar up,
Rises against you.
Calm down. Same goes on this, like, place the line away from the line. Get your sword buddy.
Wrong side stone, always to the right side.
I'm just curious, can you actually soak with corpses?
I think you can, yeah.
Fine. Zera keep going, but it's too way too here to make the buffs are still up. So you gotta survive with defenses. So clear. So It's pretty basic, so clear, so move out.
Oh fuck, I forgot about that one. My bad.
Got him, look at that. That in a row. It was a perfect line, so I just wanted to smash it, thank you. Alright, let's release, everybody just release.
No.
Oh wait, you gotta... No, really? We're taking a break anyway, that's why I'm saying. So, yeah, just want everybody to be alive. Yeah, we can do the raid check and you guys decide what to do after the break. If you want to continue this guy and just learn him in progress, then hit ready. If you want to go heroic, hit not cancel or not ready.
What is that for?
I have no idea, honestly. I wish I knew. I would share it with you if I knew, but at this point I totally lost my thought.
Finest wares in Coltiers, right there.
So to vote after the break or now?
That was a vote.
We vote again after the break.
We'll do it again after the break. Okay, fine. See you in 6 or 5 or whatever.
20. 4, 3, 2, 1.
this the ready check?
It's to see everyone is here after the break, because the break is over.
Alright.
It's the pre-ready check. Ready
Yeah,
check.
exactly, yeah.
To make sure everyone's
Oh.
ready for the ready check.
What are we doing Sunday, guys?
Heroic.
Stated in the Mendos, but yeah, heroic.
Yeah,
Too
but
good.
because we are now going heroic, so I was wondering, maybe heroic now.
We're,
So.
we're doing 2 new groups for heroic. Spreading the players out, spreading the high performers out.
My reasoning,
Oh yeah.
my reasoning for going that I had heroic on the table for Wednesday was I kind of suspected we would get down Council and Aranog without that much of a problem, and we weren't prepped for Terros due to all that went down to get to where we are now. So that's where my basic to go heroic to get a group feeling for the raid and also some gear, and then getting all the rest that aren't the 20 here on Sunday. That was my whole reason. But if people want to continue learning Terror's Fight, I'm done with it. It was just what I had on the suggestion table.
Well, I kind of agree to be honest. I
But
mean, maybe some people still need gear. I mean, I could use like 1 or 2 pieces.
yeah, I can also understand Alex's point as well, that instead of going heroic 2 times, we go heroic on Sunday for everyone.
Yeah.
I can see the point. But then I also want to say, instead of going to 20-30, which we usually do on raids, I think it's healthier for us to stop at 10 if we continue on Terros. For our minds.
Well, yeah.
So
yeah, it's just a question of burnout. Yeah, like
yeah,
I think going to heroic for gear is not really good because you're probably not going to get the gear you want. Like you should be going to Mythic Plus for gear.
yeah, but there are still trinkets and rings.
Yeah, it's a low chance, so you get what you want.
Yeah, but there are still, and there is also the experience to get the boss fights down for some people that haven't seen the later ones on heroic.
Yeah, I don't mind. So whatever people vote on, I'm down with.
But I can if I'm doing a red check to see if everyone is back from the break, and after that we will vote if we're going to continue. But then I'm putting down the foot, and we are stopping the raid at 10 because we don't want to burn out. Storm, Alex, you here? Alex, you here?
Storm is here is no surprise, but
Storm Rage. Storm Rage.
I DC'd.
Reception, please.
Did I miss anything?
Hey,
Oh,
Storm.
we're gonna vote now.
Alex, you here?
Eat up, guys. Let's go.
No, I just DC'd. I'm coming back. Sorry.
Okay, no worries.
And I didn't hear anything what you were talking.
Yeah, well, let's say this. I know where it stands, so I will do the vote now. Press ready if you want to continue on Terros and learning the fight for the next 30 minutes. Press not ready if you would like to switch to heroic.
And heroic would be for an hour, would it? Heroic would be for an hour if we were doing that, is it?
Yeah, that would be
possible.
to.
We'll see how fast we move. I'm not sure.
Let's continue. But yeah, do it. Do the ready check.
Terras it is.
Taros it is, yeah.
Guys, if you go to heroic now, people that may want to clear it may not be available at the moment because the raid time is way past. The raid time.
No, the point is on Sunday we do clears on 2 different lockout teams from scratch. So the clears get done this week either way. This was.
But let's refocus on Taros for now because that was the majority ones. We will keep going for another 30 minutes just to not burn out ourselves on this. And until next week, we will watch our videos, we will read up on it, and we will have a more proper go at Taros. Okay?
Yeah, I think Max was trying to do was just assess the strength of the team to go through a full heroic to see how well we play together. Yeah, that's pretty much the goal of that. So after half an hour we should still try to do it, just to see how swift and efficient we move, and also check how we perform as well.
Storm, I think we do 30 minutes here and then we call it for tonight.
Oh, okay. No, we're done.
I mean, there's no point if we're going to start Aeronog and that intro takes 10 minutes. I mean, well, 5 minutes. I mean, we won't get that far in 30 minutes anyway. Just focus up and let's do this.
Oops. The mountain rises against you.
Leon Blue.
Should I let you take another one, or you can't?
Yeah,
because the Rangers get a debuff and then I tank meanwhile. I think that works better. I can think
to the right.
I'm gonna try.
To the right, to the right. Back to blue. Get out.
Tank line.
Not fast
And then
enough.
you have the debuff and then you don't die. There's no stress.
Yeah, now
on
you
it.
take.
Yeah, sounds more.
Get one heal up so we can continue. Get.
You can have.
That actually felt not that bad.
I don't fuck my supposed to do line.
Stack up blue, stack on blue.
You don't? Or no, I can't. Shit. So I do have to get to. Fuck it. Sorry. So one thing can take a shield, the other one has to take it. Okay, that makes sense.
For me, 2 stacks went okay. I don't know how you felt about it, but I guess you weren't ready for it maybe?
I was a bit
weapon
low
guys,
already, that was the problem, so
Yeah.
It wasn't
I think
top.
We have a snowstorm, don't release.
But let's give it a go, like a real go with 2 stacks.
Like normally, in Mythic at least, the expectation would be if tank gets hit by the concussive slam, you get time to hit top mob quickly. It took me 2 seconds to die. If you guys spam heal me during that exact moment, there's a chance we balance it quickly. Also pop defensive in the future to make sure that there's no major pressure, and those 2 seconds are maybe 5. Yeah, I was exploring something with Zorak right now. It was interesting.
Lines are looking 80% good. They are a bit not
I
so
had
straight, but they are line.
The biggest issue, some of the pillars were way too close to the boss, and it was kind of hard for me to squeeze in between them to thing.
Okay, let's.
He has a big hitbox, so we don't have to take like the melees don't have to stay that close to the boss as well. He has a massive hitbox, so we don't need to get the big swirly circle. We don't need to get it that close.
Yeah, try to aim for skull and then place inside and go line backwards out.
Yeah, roughly that would work.
Countdown and let's go.
Shit. Sorry, I got.
We need back to blue.
Okay, you take the next one as well. Huh?
Yeah, I will. I can tank it easily with the defensive.
Move to right. Go back. Get ready to move out.
I got debuff.
Go back.
Take my debuff off.
That was way better.
One we still with the debuff.
Is it better actually to do it on the second one like that? Maybe.
Make the line.
Stack up on blue. Move to right. Go. Get
My
ready
bad,
to
sorry.
Move out, move out. Back. Can I use green now from these?
That is way too close.
Yeah, so these two come almost at the same time, the debuff and the pillars.
Yeah, every
Is
mythic.
it better to do? Is it better to do it on the second blast?
What I can tell you guys
Avoid that overlap.
is that everything here mythic, from my experience, it's always scripted. You just have to like learn the steps. Everything will repeat. So if you figure it out basically as we go, you will have exactly the same steps to do every single time. So if you actually, decide to do a certain movement and you start basically focusing on that and it works, all you have to do is just repeat it until the boss dies. It's like a song where you need to learn the steps.
The fist is up.
Just make sure that when you put the small circles, don't put them that close to the boss, because tanks need to move like in between the pillars and the boss as well to line it up.
And don't forget when we get that pizza slice, we still gotta do what we did on before the first pizza slice. Melee stack. I have roughly marked green. It's not 100%, but so we keep doing that and just repeating. Go to right, go back to left, avoid the small pillars, and repeat.
After the pizza slice, we have to stack at the left side again?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I think we kind of sorted on the right side this time. I mean the last time.
Yeah, so basically when the pizza slice happen, that we just reset to the new safe area, and we do everything we did before the first pizza slice.
Yep, check.
So it's just rinse and repeat all the way around the room.
Got melee.
Sorry, I missed the full tower. Don't.
Move out.
Okay.
That is the issue when we're not stacking.
Yeah.
Because everyone's too spread.
Asido, you have a debuff and I have one too. You should spell that.
Did you say something about me?
Yeah, you had one of those orbs above your head. You need to run to the other player that has it to drop it. That was on the tank. Usually tanks can't move, so if you're ranged and you have a debuff and the other one is on the tank, you should be aware. You need to dispel it.
The thing is, if we're
I'm
stacking correctly,
usually stacking with the melee.
That you shouldn't do. Range should be spread out on the back and meet up with each other.
Okay.
I mean, normally this doesn't happen, but if it does, keep an eye out because you need to get rid of the debuff.
Yet.
Does this feast stay up?
It's uses.
Oh.
It's one of.
We usually don't wipe this quick. That's the thing.
Yeah.
I blame it on anything for taunting the boss.
Taunted it with Grief Torch.
Oh, could you? We got a couple of runners.
Well, I thought I had to repair.
We have repair bots. I can pop Jeeves at any point. Seeing us buying us penalties of worth 5k, thanks bro, we really appreciate it.
Just put it on the bill storm. Cheers. Yeah, to just Bonsai should stay with the melee in with blue. I'm just saying Bonsai for this. I don't know if that's the top, and then Rage spread out in the back. And when you get the circles above your head, you match up like affixes in Mythic Plus. Right side, right side. Move back, stack up properly. Get ready to move out, move out.
Debuff.
The tank has it, Alex.
And blow somebody up. And pop the people that were standing there. Yeah, you put those things on me.
I think we really need to stack with the melee group as well all the time, Storm. For that to not happen again.
Well, I was thinking they dropped things on me, moved a bit, but I got hit by them. Overall, the big damage was still from Tarek.
Yeah, I meant the so we don't
stack.
4 things to clear, yeah.
Do we have Soulstone?
So we just insta clear.
Yes,
well,
I do the Soulstones so far.
Okay,
but you want me to pay a fine.
Guys, remember when you meet your partner, you're gonna have a pillar to dodge from. So
that's why
people are dying because they clear the debuff and then they don't move out of the pillar.
Yeah.
It's actually even more funny. There was a pack of folks, I'm not sure if it was melee or not, and 2 of them had debuff. They didn't clear at start, and then they noticed it, and once the circle appeared, nobody moved, and basically all 5 got popped up in the air.
That's why it's really important that you really stack. I mean, butt cheeks close to each other.
Just on top of each other.
Yeah, that's for cleansing. The purpose for that is just cleansing your debuff. But the most important thing you should be aware of is once the cleanse happens, a light circle, like the big one that we usually bait, but it's smaller, appears, and you need to dodge it, like move out of it. Don't get impaled. Because that's
why
what,
we really stack, because then everyone releases it on the same spot, and then we just move out quickly. And that should happen like instantly, because we are really stacked.
So 10%, and this was the easy part. Now dodge and bait, right? Tank line, dodge it, dodge it. Clear the pillars.
That's my bad, that's my bad.
There's a few guys that didn't clear.
You were one of them.
We stood stacked, but I think we were not even.
You're learning, it's okay. This is, I can see people learning.
We are too many melees. Hello, we are odd melees.
It's fine, just focus. Don't be in the lines ever. Bait right, dodge swirlies.
But I mean, once we get this phase clean, like that's the whole fight, like it's the same then.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, so just
tank line, dodge it. Tank swap.
Back here.
Spell if you still have an orb. There's one dead. Dodge the area.
Coming.
Yeah, I kind of need to put another ranged into the melee group. We are 9 melees counting holy.
Yeah, I'll go stack with melee.
That's why I got not cleared, because we weren't a pair.
I'm still seeing people with orbs running around, not clearing them. So Bonsai, if you look at me, there's a orb on me. The same guy with the same orb, he just walk over me and it vanishes. It puts the thing on the floor and you just dodge it. It's a 2x2 process. It's really basic. Like you get a big orb that's flaming of earth above your head. You go to another guy with the same thing. A circle appears. You both dodge it, and that's it.
Everyone gets the thing, right? So both tanks should clear with each other. And
No. It's several people get it. It's random.
Okay, not everyone gets it. Okay.
It would be a bit too chaotic if everybody got it.
The thing is, I mean, as soon the most important thing is not the debuff itself, because if we just focus and do the stacking correctly, we never have to think about the debuff again.
In theory, yes, but there's always a few that are unranged, and because of that, there's always going to be a bit of discrepancy. Sometimes the main tank is not exactly with the melees, and that's one.
No, but we should be.
In theory, because if the overlap of the phases is correct, and I'm pretty sure this happens, there's gonna be a line and then that thing happening. So you gotta pause a little bit and wait for the tank at one point.
Just one comment. I heard something. Everyone get the debuff. If you don't get it, that's because the raid number is not even.
You sure?
Someone dead.
The raid number is even because we're 12.
I actually double checked.
Yeah, but if someone dies and like 1 or 3 people dies, then someone will not get it because he cannot remove from himself because he will not get a partner to it.
Okay. Yeah.
So melees plus holy and instinct stack on blue. Ranged should then clear in the back with each other, and tanks should clear with each other, basically.
Yeah, I think looking at the graphic, you should have like a max of 6 range, a range group of 6, and then the rest, everyone else melee.
And just in case, because I see a beam sometimes traveling from the tanks, is it necessary for the tanks to stack with the melee if they clear each other also?
Not in theory, no.
If everyone gets it, it's not necessary, no. Then we can stand by ourselves. But when the tank line happens and we're not destroying any pillars, we could just sidestep it outside of the way, as long as no one else does it as well. But if everyone gets it, me and Storm can take care of our debuffs ourselves. It's fine.
Yep.
That was good feedback. Masito, thank you.
Wait until tank pulls. Line.
Next tank line in 10.
Right.
I lagged out there, sorry. Try put the circle away from the ground puddles, by the way. Because you'll have people stacking in the puddles.
Melee and blue.
Right.
Did the clear kill you?
No, he slapped me.
Okay.
I think we are very, very right side.
Well, it's better not to be wrong. Right is good.
Well, that's progress.
Sure is.
Much better.
I think what I noticed from this when we're transitioning, the stacking debuff comes very quickly, so we really need to get into position fast.
So what percentage should we be at now? 50?
It doesn't matter. At this point, it doesn't
At
matter.
this point, it doesn't matter.
But just
But
like for the future.
25% before each pizza slice, I guess.
Okay.
No, it must be less, more than that. It needs to be like 33% each.
Oops.
No. The math says 25, but we are lasting at the start, so at the start we will get like 30 or even more.
Yeah, this will be a kill as soon as everybody gets comfortable with clearing those things and not getting hit by it. Like the only.
And also one comment: we are not wiping on it or anything, but basically the ranged group is out for waiting to clear the stacks, and the ranged group also starts clearing immediately, so you don't have to do that. We are not in the melee group to wait for clearing, but we are doing.
Yeah, but many times when we haven't cleared, like someone from range will have to run all the way into melee to clear, whereas they could just clear together.
Yeah, I just saying we are dying in different things.
No, but yeah, sorry. I saw someone with it who had to run all the way into melee from range.
I think that was because we had some people dead.
Oh, right.
Yeah, I had to heroically back.
Yeah, so it's.
Yeah, but if one debuff left in the melee and one in the range, the melee should move out because the melee group is more close to each other and.
to right. Back. Move out. Get the bonsai up. Move right. Get out. Katina to find a pal in the back. Quickly stack. Get out.
Worse.
Right. Get out. Follow blue now, instead. Right. Back. Get out. One clear with the back. Ignore orange. Move out. Line. Nicely acted.
Oof.
We are indeed progressing, guys, which is lovely to see.
It will be killed next week.
What do you mean I cancel this? Oh, Warshake got DPS, I got skill. Damn, 3%. So close.
I think we're calling it there, to be honest. We are making good progress. I really want as homework for next week. You try to watch.
Sounds like I'm in college.
Oh yeah, I'm going to get my ruler out. Watch some videos, read up on what Alex has posted in see Gorman has at Radio Dedicated, but it's a different channel, text channel that is called Vault of the Incarnate. Should be under Dragonflight rating with manual-based text chat and stuff. That is very detailed on how to do this fight, and also try to find a video on from your class perspective, not necessarily your spec perspective, but class perspective. Then it feels like we could have this next week, actually.
Actually, the more we will go on this fight, the harder it will be. So
Yeah, I
the last
kinda figured that.
10% will be nightmare. So
Okay, yeah.
It's gonna just get intense like it got on Heroic. You get more pillars, the dots are higher, heroes need to just step up their game as we go towards the last slice. But the higher DPS we have and the better gear we are, it'll just make it easier as you don't need to stress that much or prolong the fight too long. It's a sort of a check for endurance and also gear. Tactically, I think a few people might still need to learn how to survive and actually how to pair up. But once it becomes natural, then it's super easy. Like you can even make assignments of 2 people at a time to always hang out with each other. Let's call them hug buddies, and yeah, they just clear each other every time.
yeah, and if you really wanna do mythic progress runs in the future, you have to go here prepared. So you cannot go any mythic raid. Just let's see what is gonna happen, because it is not progressing. It is just going for death and on every run.
Yeah, I think everyone understands that, but this was also kind of last minute from our part. So
yeah, okay, I understand that. Yes.
So that's why I had the heroic as an alternative. But since everyone wanted to continue and we made actual progress without anyone being prepared, I think we made good progress under the circumstances. I'm glad everyone that came, and I see you on Sunday for
Mythic.
some.
There are skills.
Let's put it this way. Eventually, Sundays will also be mythic when we in time making, but until we have a heroic 100% obsolete for everyone, I think we have heroic Sundays for at this moment.
Yeah, what it says means in the future, like as we progress, heroic will still be basically done every
Yes.
Sundays. But
One more question about Sunday, please.
It will swap into. Let me just finish this. It will swap into a
Okay.
second mythic lockout. That's all I wanted to clear. So that's pretty much it.
So what is gonna happen on Sunday after both groups finished with the first 7 bosses?
I mean,
Razgat.
we haven't
And are
gotten
we
that
going-
far in planning, because we are going with new setups for Sundays, and it's a bit of feeling out how the groups will do. We will do a look on how things went Sunday and see where we go from there. Basically.
That was a bit confusing, but yeah, I think.
Yeah. Sorry, I didn't find the English well.
Okay, guys. Good night from me.
Good night. Thanks for coming,
See
guys.
you,
Hope you had fun.
later.
Good night. Bye bye.
Night.
Good night, everyone.
Good night, guys. Thank you.
No problem.
Good night.
Good night.
Night all.
Night.